I knew that my first time as a captain would be made easy because of Anil Bhai, and he's been fantastic with the group and with everybody.
Sarfaraz
Yeah.
just sent you a message saying, Rahul bhai looking stunning.
Thanks, Sarfu.
Sir,
Sarfu's actually the
he should
Sarfu's actually the
to him.
selfie king of Kings 11. Um,
So who was the most fun? Who was the most mad and the most fun? कौन सबसे ज़्यादा
मेरे को एक्चुअली सबसे ज्यादा एंटरटेनिंग हमारे किंग्स 11 सेटअप में से टू बॉयज क्रिस गेल एंड मनदीप सिंह देयर
अभी
हर्षदीप ऑल्सो इज वो अभी अभी खुल रहा है क्योंकि वो ही इज जस्ट द फर्स्ट ईयर जब वो आया था वो थोड़ा आई मीन ही वाजंट रियली शाय but the last season he was very like a lot more confident was सबके टांग खींच रहा था. He was just making sure everybody's having a lot of fun. So yeah, the Jabs boys also are
बॉयज हाँ वो
yeah,
तो बॉयज को लाके पूछना पड़ेगा कि जब्स क्या है अपने फैंस
yeah,
के
yeah.
साथ.
They're
So how was
वो
your experience? Tell me, were you nervous being captain for the first time? I mean, it is a big platform. It is.
yeah.
Were you excited? Were you
I
nervous?
I was very very excited. I won't. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous क्योंकि ये चीज तो सबके सबके माइंड में रहता ही है कि what if I'm not don't do justice to the role that's been given to me. Because it's a big responsibility to lead a team, and everybody looks up to your leadership and looks up to you for guidance, for answers, for for everything. So I always wanted to take up that role, but I was nervous, and to make it and the start we had last season didn't make it easy at all. पहले ही मैच में सुपर ओवर फिर सेकंड मैच अच्छा गया उसके बाद अगेन the match against Rajasthan where we scored 230 and then we couldn't defend it. तो चार पांच मैच पहले ही हार जाना फिर उसके बाद यू नो एक रन से हारना double super over, 5 wins in a row. So I don't think any new captain would have had such a such a exciting and such a fun run. So yeah, I'm grateful that it जो भी मेरे को शायद दो तीन सीजन में सीखने को मिलता है या दो तीन सीजन में I would have had to go through those many things. I think I went through that in one season with the Kings. It was exciting. It was a roller coaster throughout. So it was good fun.
So I have a question, जो कि मैंने
Yeah.
आपसे पहले पूछा कि what happened जब you and पूरन were on the ground और पूरन ने end में चौका मारा या छक्का मारा and
छक्का
और आप जमीन पे बैठ गए. What was that?
अरे क्योंकि जो फर्स्ट मैच में भी we needed one run from three balls when Mayank was batting against Delhi, and from the dressing room we kept I mean you can't really tell the batter what to do, but all of us just kept saying that just take a single and finish the match, don't try to be a hero. That was what we were thinking, all of us. But Mayank, he was in such a flow, he hit that shot and he got out, and we needed one of two balls. Jordan was on strike. We're like, just take a single, just hit and run. I know it's easier said than done, but pressure अलग ही चीज है जब बैट्समैन बीच में रहते हैं. The pressure is very different, and then we lost. We couldn't make one run in three balls. So when Puran came to bat, we'd already lost, I think, five out of our six games, and we were in a position where we needed to win all our games. So when Puran came in, we were sailing actually. Me and Chris batted batted really well, and we were in a very comfortable position. We needed 2 runs of the last over, and looking here there by within a blink of an eye, I'm like, we need one of one, and I'm like, how the hell did we manage to do this again for the third or fourth time in the season? So when Puran came in, I said, Nikki, I don't know what you're going to do. Just whatever you do, hit the ball along the ground and run. Don't try and hit a six. You want to sweep, reverse sweep, whatever shot you want to play, just hit it along the ground and let's run. he's like, he looked at me for a couple of seconds. He looked around. I knew he wasn't going to listen to me, and then he stepped out and like he barely hit a six. So I was like, God, like why can't we win a game of cricket with ease? So I just like sat down there thinking, no, we did not do that again. आई थिंक हम लोग को एक लेबल ही मिल गया था लास्ट टाइम कि हमारे वजह से टीआरपी ज्यादा हो रहे हैं लोगों के यू नो द हार्ट रेट्स वर ऑलवेज हाई व्हेन दे वर वाचिंग किंग्स 11.
I know, fans को तो छोड़ो, मुझे I was like, and so I think अगली बार आप लोगों को sign बना देना चाहिए. If you want the player to take 1 run, you should just stand in the stands and go. If you want
Yeah,
him to,
yeah,
you should go. And you should just make a sign. But yes, I think it was very exciting.
yeah,
Sure the fans enjoyed it because जब हमने games, I was sitting out there watching the games and my heart was in
yeah,
my mouth because I didn't know what
yeah,
was coming. But I still am really happy that the best game ever, 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 any IPL game, any T20 games it ever had was our game with Mumbai because it was
yeah,
amazing. And full marks to Mumbai also because they're such
yeah.
they fought till the end, and
That
that's
is,
why champions all through because it's
yeah,
like didn't give up, and neither did we, and that was
yeah,
amazing. But I thought it was amazing spirit
yeah.
that.
That's
So
why that's why that's why Mumbai Indians are a champion team. I think because they always play the game in the right spirit. They never give up, and they're a quality side. And we've always enjoyed our little rivalry, little competition with Mumbai Indians. So, and I don't think this will ever be done again in IPL or in cricket history where two super overs will be played. So, two of the most exciting teams in IPL managed to do that. So, I hope we don't ever repeat that ever.
I hope
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I was like this. मुझे खुद समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है because
yeah.
वो कभी देखा ही नहीं है दो सुपर ओवर्स तो मुझे खुद
Correct. Yeah, it was the first time it happened. So, हम लोग को भी, we had to go to the umpires and keep rechecking what the rule is. कि next क्या होगा, and yeah, so
या एक बार तो मैंने सेलिब्रेट किया when ये then I realized कि अरे मुंबई भी सेलिब्रेट कर रही है तो ये what's
yeah,
happening
yeah,
then
yeah,
1 second and nobody knew so I know it
yeah,
was exciting but
yeah,
it was wonderful to see our team fight the way they did and
yeah,
I'm so proud the way you guys played and there was this spirit among everybody
correct.
that were
Yeah,
going to just go for it and that was fantastic and I
yeah.
think somewhere I must compliment you, Rahul. Your leadership was really good. You
Thank
for
you.
time captain, you did some. You played really besides playing well, but you did captain the team really well. You brought them together, and of course, there are everybody is going to make mistakes and do well, and it's always a mixed bag of things.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you held things up really well, really, really. So,
That
are
I
you?
think उसके लिए credit हम लोग को. I mean, I'll be wrong if I don't credit my support staff, the coaches, the support group. You were there, Mohit sir, Ness, Satish sir. They were all backing the team throughout. I remember you coming and giving us the pep talk after we lost 5 games, and it was, yeah,
Then you
which is sorry,
and
yeah,
then you
then we,
won everything after that. So
yeah,
I
then we won. Yeah,
no jokes, but I think it was really good the way the boys came together and showed so much spirit.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
think that's what we really want. That's what our fans want.
correct.
So this year, of course, you barely left the IPL and now you're back again because it's part of back-to-back seasons lag rahe hain.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what's your thought? Are you excited? Are you excited about the auction? Are you wondering? Any thoughts?
I'm really looking forward to the auction, and obviously, that we've been on the phone quite regularly talking about who we need in the team, what are the combinations that we need to use, what are the mistakes we did last year, so try and fix that next year. So we've been doing a lot of brainstorming with the coaches, with the owners, and myself included, and few of the senior players of the team as well. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can we have a good option, and then we can go out there. Like you said, we want to be a team that competes really hard. We want to play in the right spirit of the game, entertain our fans. We want to go out there. That's something that I told the team as well. That no matter win or lose, I always want to see boys smiling and having fun and trying to entertain and leave leave nothing behind. Every game, though it's a 14-game season, it can be quite long. That's something that the coaches and me always made sure that we played one game at a time, and we left everything behind on the field for that evening, for that night. So that's something that we want to continue doing. And that's the kind of culture that what we want to create in Kings 11.
Bilkul. So I want to talk about one other player who I'm a huge fan of. I've been a huge fan of, and I
बस
just
बस बस कितना compliment करोगे बस. I
अरे
can't take it more.
नहीं कर रही हूँ मैं. Wait,
Uh,
wait.
oh, it's not about me. Okay, okay.
So it's not about you. It's about,
Okay.
I have to still go there. It's about Chris Gale.
Yeah.
The Gale stop. How is it playing with him? I always, when I look at him, I'm just like, he just never ceases to amaze me. He's like
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah. उनका नाम गेल स्टॉर्म है, but he brings such a sense of calm to the dressing room. It's quite hard to explain. His presence in the team, his presence in the dressing room, and he's such a massive player, and his presence is intimidating. For some of the boys who come into our team, the new boys, and for the oppositions, obviously it is, it's
हिंदी में भी
when
बोलो प्लीज और थोड़ा बीच में पंजाबी भी डाल दो अगर आती है.
Punjabi, no. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to say something wrong. फिर fans गुस्सा कर देंगे फिर.
All the Punjabi boys have taught you. उन्होंने सब कुछ तुम्हें गलत सिखाया हुआ है ना, right?
नहीं नहीं गलत. I don't know. It's nice, but मैं अभी इतना जल्दी रिस्क नहीं लूंगा. अभी कैप्टन बनाओ, so I don't want to risk it. Yeah,
अच्छा, रिस्क
yeah,
नहीं ले जाते तो
yeah,
क्रिस गेल ऑफ कोर्स. जिस टीम में क्रिस गेल हो उस टीम में तो मजा तो बहुत आता है बिकॉज बहुत ही सच अ जोकस्टर. हमेशा जब भी
yeah.
मैंने क्रिकेट को देखा ही इज ऑलवेज स्माइलिंग, ऑलवेज लाफिंग. So, is he like that on the ground also? And
Yeah, he is more or less like I think that is. Um, I mean, just the things that I spoke about. That we want to give it all on the field. We want to express. We want to entertain the viewers. I think it's a lot to do